Show. Drunk uncle on the side, ready, let's go. Hey, it's the Eddie Block Show. If you agree or disagree, let them know. Yo, drunk uncle, drink more. We got 2 hours to chat like strange animals. Eddie Block and drunk uncle are great hosts, and we got 50 mods for the trolls. Let's roll. Yo, it's the Eddie Block Show. Drunk uncle on the side, ready, let's go. Hey, it's the Eddie Block Show. If you agree or disagree, let them know. Yo, drunk uncle, drink more. We got 2 hours to chat like strange animals. Eddie Block and drunk uncle are great hosts, and we got 50 mods for the trolls. Let's roll.
Beautiful dawn break is first. What's up, Digga Work? How's it going? Man, I hit start on the show, and the camera was, or my computer was facing down, so I wanted to lift it up, and I pulled it too far and pulled the cord out. Had to restart everything.
Proud boy. Yeah, I'm a proud boy. Tell y'all,
Whoa.
movement is here, baby. We here.
Whatever.
Keep
Who
on
cares?
watching. Keep on listening.
What's up, bearded patriot?
Pay attention.
It's not dirty.
Woo!
I'm
2021.
a dirty boy, aren't I?
We're in the house. Trucks coming back, baby.
It's all Donnie's fault.
Conservative.
I'm a working man. Jules forgot the one in the chamber. So how is everybody? Is everybody ready? Oh, there's Drunk Uncle. I was wondering what was going on. If he was going to be here right away. Is everybody ready for Thanksgiving tomorrow? What's up, Drizunk?
Hola.
Hola, ¿qué onda? What's up, Paulie? You're not wearing a hat today?
Yes, I am.
All right. Don't worry, you're not on camera yet. I was just, making sure. How was your day off?
I've been napping.
You've been napping? You're not drinking all day? Thought you would have been drinking all day.
Well, I mean, when I was awake.
Dude, your light is... wipe your camera. Is there like something white in front of your camera? Like a line? See that line? Or is that just a light? That's weird. I never... Wipe your... Yeah, wipe... There, it's gone. Remember, I learned that. I used to get those smudge marks too. What's up, Paulie? So what?
What's up, baby?
Bubba just wants to go outside. What's up, Gypsy? How the heck you doing? Is that so? Who's ready for Thanksgiving tomorrow? I don't know if I am or not. Are you ready for Thanksgiving, Drunk?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Mr. Nice Guy? Uh-oh, Get Some's in the house. We are all in a lot of fucking trouble. As soon as Get Some shows up, the whole world goes crazy. So I have a little something different now. I'm logging into Twitch right now so I can add on to that channel. We have what's up, Mr. P Flyer? You made a song for BCP show and you played it last night at the end of a show. Nice, Mr. Nice Guy. That's awesome. Uh-oh. Oh, it was freezing up for a little bit. Oh, now it's freezing up again. I wonder why. So I learned something new today or last night. I was, I was talking about how I have to go to those YouTube chat rooms, or YouTube, Facebook chat, for stuff like this. And did you know that Chrome browser uses up more CPU than any other program you can have? What's up, Lisa? What is that, Julius? So that's why I got rid of. So now I'm now using Firefox. They say when you're using this, you should use Firefox.
I use Safari.
Yeah, I used to use Firefox. Oh, you know what they're saying? That's another thing too. They said if you use Safari or Chrome with interview mode, remember how we had echo issues? That was why. That was why. You're so proud of your man. I would be too. He's very talented. Dang, he's got BCP now. Maybe you should do something for Will too. Maybe Will will let you do something for him. Between Will, me, and BCP, that's like 100,000 followers. I only got me and Drunk Uncle. We only got what 8,500. Yeah, the Chrome is exposed too. That's what they're saying. What's up, Kyle, over in Twitch land? Use Brave. They mentioned Brave too. I don't even know what Brave is. Do you know what Brave is, Drunk Uncle?
No, never heard of it.
Yeah, I didn't hear about it till last night, but they said for this program that we're using, that Firefox is the best. And I used to use Firefox all the time, and then I switched to Chrome. We can't support these Chrome idiots though, right? The ABC people. What's that, sheepdog? Glad you're over there in Twitch land. Yeah, our Twitch is building up. Pretty soon we're going to be able to get money on Twitch too, hopefully, Drunk Uncle. Maybe we'll start getting thousands of people to where we can just quit our job and then freaking move near each other, and then we can do a show together in a studio. Although, I think I made a decision. I like this house. I think I might stay here.
Cool.
Like when my stepdad's gone. It's my house, so.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, I don't know. My sister gets a third, my brother gets a third, but it's supposed to go to me anyways, from what my mom used to say. But my sister told me I can have her portion of the house because she knows my living situation. So, and she told me that a long time ago. But I'm like, why would I live up in the mountains where there's no fucking internet? How can I do my show? But obviously, we're doing my show, so.
Yeah.
Dude, it's a 3-bedroom house. Wait, 3? Yeah, 3-bedroom house. Freaking 4 acres. We got a creek.
You switched browsers.
Yeah, I'm on Firefox now.
To me, does anybody notice it looks a lot cleaner? Like a lot by a lot?
That's maybe because it's not, the Chrome isn't using so much, does it, folks?
Yeah. I'm thinking it looks a lot cleaner.
Well, maybe that's a good thing then. Can you rent a room? Laugh out loud. Well, you can once my stepdad's gone. My stepdad's very finicky of who comes over, so. But yeah, dude, I mean, it's got, so like, when my mom had cancer, my stepdad put in one of those handicap bathtubs. You know, the ones where you open up the door and you close it. It's like a jacuzzi.
Cool.
We got a hot tub in the back. We got a sauna in the I guess it maybe has 4 rooms. I guess we can say it's into the 4 rooms. Yeah. It's good on Twitch. Nice. What's up, Lillian? So I don't know. I always go back and forth. I might stay here. Maybe I'll talk Drunk Uncle into moving to California.
Yeah. What's up, Paulie?
Or maybe I'll talk a beautiful girl into moving over here to California. No, but I mean, I got 4 acres, right? I mean, right? I'm like a mile from the lake, if that. Dogs can run around. What's up, Snooky Wookies? Who knows? What's up, Trade for Trump? How you doing, big guy? You guys ready? So are you ready for Thanksgiving, Drunk Uncle? Dude, this hat, like.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to have deep fried turkey this year.
No? So your uncle's not coming for sure, for sure?
Well, I don't know, but I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Well,
hey, Snooky.
That sucks. What's up, Andy? Everybody else, yeah, you can come party with me, Don. I got a special room I'm going to show you. Oops, did I say that? Anyways. So we're gonna do something different tonight, folks. Well, we're still gonna do the news. We're gonna get into it quickly, but after the news, when I'm almost done with the news, I'm gonna take where's my weed stuff? But I'm gonna get super duper high. Drunk Uncle's gonna get super duper high. And then we're gonna just switch over to Twitch only because we're gonna watch Step Brothers. Watch it together and talk shit. Me and Drunk Uncle are gonna be drunk. Drunk probably, high,
Hey,
and talk shit, right?
sure.
So if you guys want to watch that with us, when we get to that point, I'm gonna switch over to screen share with Drunk Uncle, and then we don't do it now because if you notice, see how clear his picture is right now. Now watch what happens. Well, let's see. Maybe now that I have the different, maybe it'll work better now. Let's see. Now that I have this new program, let's see. Oh, where'd you go? I gotta add you again. Zoom floating window. Where'd you go? I can't even find you now. There you are, kind of. But see the difference in the quality of the picture with him? It's not worth it. So I think you girls and guys would rather see Drunk Uncle in a good view than not in a good view, right? So I'm gonna go back to non-screen share. And then we're gonna put Drunk Uncle back. And then as soon as the movie starts, we'll both be paying more attention to the movie anyway, so won't matter, right? Can you see the
Sure.
difference? You guys see the difference? Drunk, you're looking right now. Tell me if it when I change it back. Tell me how.
Oh, you.
All right, so that's why we do that, folks. It kind of sucks for Drunk Uncle because he's on a delay, but I'd rather have Drunk Uncle look like this and be on a delay than. Right? We can deal with the delay. So
Yeah, it's like 60p or like a 240p over a 1080p.
Right? Definitely. So we'd rather have Drunk Uncle looking all hot and sexy for you ladies. Because I know some of y'all got a crush on him. We won't say who, but I know some of you do. Dot.
No.
Andy, let's see. What's up, Lee Houston? We haven't seen you in a while. How the heck are you doing? So anyway, we're going to go right into the news. And if you don't have Twitch, you can just watch on Twitch without commenting. But if you want to comment, you got to have a Twitch name and sign up. So just so you know. But we're going to have fun tonight. We're going to get high. And then I didn't mention this to Drunk Uncle, but if depending on how we feel afterwards, maybe we'll play some music. I didn't mention it, so he's not going to play his DJ stuff, but he might tell us songs to play.
Yeah.
You never know. It all depends on how we feel. Right? Right. All right. Anyways.
Right.
All right. Now, see, I think I might have to mess with some stuff here. Okay, yes, I do. Because of what we did. Firefox. We'll go here. But it's not showing up. Yep, I messed it all up. Didn't I? Oh, wait, no, I didn't. That's what it looks like right now. There we go. Hold on. Put that back there. And then we're going to add Drunk Uncle to the mix, which you are. There he is. Drunk Uncle's up there. I'm down here. And we're going to start rocking and rolling. What do we got first on the news tonight? I tried not to pick too much, but there's actually a decent amount. Did you guys hear about the Aubrey trial? All three men were convicted.
Yeah, I watched it live.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I mean, I just happened to wake up and there was a notification that the verdict was coming in. So, okay. And it came in like 5 minutes later.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah, lucky again.
Well, good thing. We don't have to worry about any riots tonight then, I guess, huh? That doesn't look very good, though, that quality picture. Oh, I'm looking on Twitch. That's why. All right. So, Department of State to lift terrorist designation of Colombia's Farsi. Is that Farsi? Is that how they say? That's not Farsi. It's FARC, I guess, right?
That's acronym for something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So let's see. Joe Biden's State Department may be expunging a far left terrorist organization on its sins. Really? So the far left gets away with it, huh? What the fuck, man? On Tuesday, reports claim the State Department notified Congress that it's removing the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia from America's list of foreign terrorist organizations. Oh, we got a troll in here, drunk. You might get to have fun. At least they look like a troll, unless they're just being normal crazy with us. FARC has been linked to mass killings, kidnappings, and displacement of millions of Colombians who they deem political dissidents. Additionally, researchers have linked the left-wing group to the Colombian drug trade and claim they became heavily involved in 1992. But now they're all letting them go, right? But yet, Proud Boys are terrorists, and Antifa is not. Funny how that works.
Antifa's just an idea, Eddie.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Antifa is just an idea. Yeah, that idea is just sitting there, just throwing shit at us and destroying the world, right? Or destroying America. M3? Who's M3? Who are you talking to, Snookies? Let's see. Dude, we're getting got a whole bunch of new names in here. Maybe it's just people home and off work today. All right, press secretary. Look, why did they did that? I don't know. Press secretary Psaki. Why don't we just say circle around bitch Jen Psaki. Biden disagrees with Representative Tlaib on prison reform. They're gonna get pissed off at him. They're gonna get really pissed at him. According to White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki, Joe Biden disagrees with Representative Rashida Tlaib regarding her efforts to divest taxpayer money from policing. The legislation known as Tlaib's Breathe Act would allegedly empty out all federal prisons within the next 10 years. All right, you know what? Art, you're gone. Art's gone. You know,
Bye-bye.
you can sit there and talk shit and be stupid, but once you start calling people names like that, you're just done. You're just done. See you later. Adios, muchacho. All right, Psaki responded to a question on Biden's remark. Oh, wait. Do we have the video? Oh, no, we don't. That he was reportedly proud of the Michigan Congresswoman initiative. However, she said she said this, did not align with Biden's policies. Sorry, Snooki. We got him for you at least. The legislation has been widely rejected by Republicans, while more than 100 civil rights groups like the NAACP and Amnesty International have endorsed such measures. Why do you think they said that today?
What?
That's kind of from Joe Biden, a liberal, saying they want to get rid of that. So he's going to lose all of his NAACP money and votes. He's going to lose all these different leftist organizations that vote for him. I think that's going to mess him up. I think he already knows he lost, right? Do you think he already knows he lost 2024? If he can even remember what day it is?
I honestly thought, I may have dreamt this, but I thought that it already kind of come out that he wasn't even going to, it was most likely he wasn't even going to rerun.
Oh, I thought he said, he already, yeah, remember yesterday we read news saying he was going to run.
Oh, okay. I just remember it different then.
Julius, you're lost. I just found you. What's up, Miss? You know what? Let's see. How do I say your name? Let me see if I can make it bigger so I can read it. Miss Down South, 1979. You're a little younger than me. Question is, I've never seen your name before, so we're going to have to test you out here because we do get a lot of trolls in this room. Speaking of liberals, drunk, I was sitting there today, and tomorrow's Thanksgiving, right?
What?
tomorrow's Thanksgiving, right? And you have all these liberals and people saying this country was stolen from the indigenous people and blah blah blah. How much you want to bet those? How many of those people, or how much you want to bet those people are still taking the day off tomorrow? They're not going to go to work if they work. Do you think they're
Now
gonna?
what, bud?
You think they're gonna partake in a little bit of good old turkey tomorrow?
Oh yeah.
Right? Kind of funny how they're gonna celebrate a holiday that is all about the United States stealing this land from indigenous people. Right? What's up, pro Trump?
Just like I'm sure the atheists still, accept their Christmas presents from their family.
Oh hell, I mean it's free gifts, right? Free is free. You gotta get those free gifts. Anyways, let's get going on. Once again, reminder, folks, if you want to watch a movie with us later on Twitch, we're gonna get high and talk a lot of shit. Let's see. It's like the people that get mad about who's on the money. Nobody notices who's on the money. We notice the numbers on the money, and they still. Oh, then they still want it. Yeah, right. All right. So all three men found guilty of murder in the Ahmad Arbery case. I finally learned how to say his name right. What's up, Bogart? Oh, we changed the name to Friendsgiving now. Yeah, but still, doesn't it celebrate? It's still a day in celebration of the, giving thanks for what we did to the pilgrim or to the indigenous people of those times, right? Don't want to get YouTube to get us kicked off for not saying indigenous people. You don't want to mention other names. Anyway, it's a day of giving, day of work.
I heard India wasn't even called India back then, so to call them Indians isn't actually an insult because India wasn't even named India back then.
I don't know. I don't know why is calling them Indians an insult?
I don't know.
Does anybody in here know why calling them Indians is an insult? I'd like to know. I guess we could probably look it up sometime on the internet, huh? I guess that's something we could eventually look up. Sorry, just looking at my making. I heard a YouTube or an email. Making sure it's not YouTube saying we did something wrong again. Anyways, all three men are found guilty on murder in connection with the shooting death of Ahmed Arbery in Georgia. After deliberating about 9 hours over 2 days, the judge read the jury's verdict Wednesday on a string of counts against the men. There was a lot of counts against these guys. The last guy didn't get as.
I know how you get 4 different counts of felony murder, but I didn't follow the case, so I was a bit confused on that.
Yeah, because we spent all our time on the Rittenhouse case. But yeah, let's see.
We, the jury, find the defendant, William R. Bryan, guilty. Signed this 24th day of November by the foreperson. Go ahead and have a seat. Court having read the verdicts and accepted the verdicts, anything from the state?
There you go. There was some guy started yelling in the because they thought they were Indians from India, but they weren't, but they called them Indians anyway. Interesting. Good to know. We learned something new. Thank you, Julius, for being our encyclopedia once again. All right.
Well, I know that, but then again, I think it was a Crowder video. He was like, things that are racist that aren't actually racist. And I could have swore that back then India wasn't actually even, India was there, obviously, but it wasn't called India.
Wow.
And indigenous kind of sounds like Indian. Is it sparked off of that? I don't know.
No, I think it's just sparked off of the indigenous word for. I mean, the word indigenous, which means local. I don't know, because there's indigenous tribes in Africa, right? They're indigenous from that area. I think that's where that comes from. I don't know. I had a friend. He was a welder. And when we were working together, I'd be like, yeah, this is so-and-so. And he'd be like, don't call me that. They call me the chief. He wasn't a chief. He just like, somebody joked around with him one time calling him the chief, and he loved it. So.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because Christopher Columbus was attempting to find India, since the overland trade route. That's right. I forgot all of history. We forgot all about it. Nothing was called what it is now from different points in time. That's true, Don. That's true. Even our slang words, right? What did you call those? We were looking at the last thing we did last night. We were showing it was, things you didn't know about certain things, and there was women's underwear on there, and Trunko was like, "Those aren't women's underwear; those are bloomers." So remember, way back then you called them bloomers, then you called them underwear, now you call them laundry. I don't know, what do you call? Now you call them thongs, right?
Panties.
Panties, all kinds of stuff. Well, let's see what the scene looked like outside.
Hey, David.
So why do you think there was so many more people in Georgia than there was at the Rittenhouse verdict? Do you think it's because they knew the Rittenhouse verdict was going to go bad, or because it was so cold there? What do you guys think?
Yeah, it's probably not nearly as cold in Georgia.
Yeah, probably not. Does this ever snow in
Yeah,
Georgia?
they should be used to it. They should be used to the cold if they live there.
Yeah, but a lot of these people traveled. Remember, they crossed state lines. He crossed state lines with a weapon. Well, these people are crossing state lines with their mouth. Shut the fuck up. Excuse me. Just me being stupid. We hit pause on the stupid commercials. Let's see. India was owned by the British East Indian Company at the time. I don't know what they called it, but it was owned by Britain. That's what Drunk is talking about. There you go. Always good to have Julius being our word doctor. Let's see. They were called bloomers because
I seen Julius in the chat of the stream. I was just watching on my PlayStation, so I wasn't actually in the chat, but I seen him in what is it, Wake Up America. That's what I was watching whenever the verdict came in.
Oh, right on. Yeah, a lot of us, like, I'll go to when I'm watching stuff when I'm not live, I see a lot of our subscribers in other rooms. It's cool to see them. We're all looking at the same thing. Let's see. Uh-oh, Sheepdog. I don't know. Sheepdog's going to get us in trouble. Let's see what's Sheepdog saying. George Floyd, the meth monster, is in the house. Hide your kids and pregnant wives. Oh my gosh, Sheepdog. Anyway, so the Waukesha suspect rapped. Why did I say the word raped? Rapped about drugs, guns, murder, and fuck Donald Trump and his supporters. Really? Well, look what's happened to you now, bud. So a career criminal who's now an alleged killer was also an inspiring rapper. Oh my gosh. What do you say about that, Mr. Nice Guy? Would you call that dude an inspiring rapper? Who posted songs and music videos to his social media under multiple pseudonyms including Math Boy Fly. Why would he call himself Math Boy Fly? I don't know. He's accused of plowing into Waukesha's Christmas parade Sunday evening, killing at least 6 people and injuring dozens. He faces life in prison if convicted and had been let out on bail earlier this month despite a long, violent past. We already knew all this stuff. That, fuck Donald Trump flow and whoever hate it, he raps in one song titled X. Many of his tracks focus on violence and selling drugs, you don't say. He probably rapped about sleeping with little kids too, huh? I was sworn in this shit. Huh?
I didn't know she was 16 and I had a baby with her.
Right?
She was hoeing, I was pimping,
Shit. And when that bitch fucking did me wrong, I lit my cane on, I lit a little piece of metal on fire and I whooped that bitch with it. What was which comedian did that? That was Damon Wayans, you remember? He's like, I bet this pimp named Sucky Smooth. Sucky. That was pretty funny.
I thought talking about whenever Dave Chappelle was
Not
it was
Damon
one of
Wayans.
it where he was talking about being tortured by the Wu-Tang Clan. And they kept feeding me and feeding me and feeding me. Then he put a coat hanger on the stove for like a half hour and stuck it in my ass like.
Don, you're gonna sit outside his court case, or are you asking, are we gonna sit outside his court case? Why not? I think we should. I think we should go when he goes to court. I think we should all sit out there. Well, let's see. It's probably gonna be in a year and a half, right? We got a year and a half to plan it. I say we plan it. Dude, look at them. They had to wrap them. They had to wrap them up like this and protect it. Is that a? What do you think? You think that's for protecting him, or do you think that's just because he was doing some stupid shit and they couldn't put clothes on him, or he threatened to kill himself or something?
I don't know.
Isn't that what you wear when you threaten to kill yourself? When you're on suicide watch? Well, on suicide watch they take all your clothes, right? But this is to go to court, so because that's not a straitjacket. I don't know.
I have to ask my correctional officer friend what the hell that is.
Yeah, he's going straight to jail. Don't pass go. Freaking look at all these different times he's been arrested. Anyways, what a douche. What a douche. We're definitely gonna have to go. I think this time around I will go to his trial. I didn't get to make it to the Rittenhouse trial. Dude, you guys can see all that? Why can you guys see all that stuff? Why are you guys seeing all that extra stuff that I'm doing? Oh, that's why. It's on primary display. It should be on, maybe that's why things are going slow. Should be on this. There we go. Things are going to be much better now. All right. Alrighty. We're back. It's a turtle show. He's Leonardo. Wasn't Leonardo one of the freaking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael.
Dang, you knew all of them.
Yeah, I was a big Ninja Turtles fan. Michelangelo was my favorite.
Yeah. What's up, Cajun? Oh man, I had like I had a glass like this big that had was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle glass. You would have liked it probably, but it kind of broke. Stay at your house when I come, Mr. Nice Guy. All right. Well, I'm gonna have my trailer for when I go over there, cause I gotta bring Donnie and all the other dogs. Now, they seriously call them a turtle shell when you have suicide watch. They're not. Can't read that word, and you can't tear them or hang yourself with them. Interesting. Okay, good to know. All right, so President Biden says despite the Arbery verdict, the country has not yet achieved racial justice. The fuck is racial justice?
They'll never be satisfied.
No, of course they're never going to be satisfied. Oh my gosh. So President Biden weighed in on the guilty verdicts in the Ahmaud Arbery case, celebrating the verdict while warning the country still has work to do to receive racial justice. Well, you're the one that's
caused a lot of racial injustice over the years.
I guess so.
Yeah, fucking old Dixiecrat racist bastard.
Right. Let's see. The killing witnessed by the world on video is a devastating reminder of how far we have to go in the fight for racial justice in this country. Biden said in a statement on Wednesday, Mr. Arbery should be here today, celebrating the holidays with his mother, Wanda Cooper Jones, and his father, Marcus Arbery. I wonder where he had that name written down so he could remember it. Nothing can bring Mr. Arbery back to his family and his community, but the verdict ensures that those who committed this horrible crime will be punished. Well, of course, they got the murder suspect, and it sounds like they deserved it. I can park in your lot? Nice. Biden's comments come after jurors in Brunswick, Georgia on Wednesday found Travis McMichael and his father, George McMichael, guilty on all counts. And there was like 8 of them. I think there was like 8 counts. Travis McMurray was found guilty of malice murder. What is malice? What's the difference between malice murder and like 4 counts of felony murder?
I know malicious behavior is behavior that's intended to cause harm.
But they only killed 1 person. How? If you only kill 1 person, how do you get so many counts against you?
That I'm confused about. Must be something about Georgia.
Right?
I don't know. Maybe there were several acts of I don't know.
Well, it was all
Maybe
murder.
They shot him, kicked him, and then punched him. Like each act is felony murder because it attributed to his death. I don't know.
I don't know either. We'll have to figure it out. So then their neighbor was also found guilty of felony murder and aggravated assault. So these 2 guys all count, the brother or the dad and the son, they both got all counts charged with murder, guilty, and the other person only got like 2 counts guilty.
I think the other person was filming.
Oh, was he filming? So
Yeah.
he was just filming, and there has to be more than that to it, right?
Well, I guess it may go into the fact that he didn't do anything to try to stop it, and he should have known that they didn't have probable cause that he had committed a felony. Citizen's arrest only works if you know that they've committed a felony or seen them commit a felony. I believe.
There are different bases for each felony tied individually to the same outcome. I got you. It's just the only reason I was curious is because think about it. You have all that stuff called let's see. Okay, I don't know if that. Thanks, Don. I don't know if that show is on Prime. I'll have to look. All right.
Oh, I didn't know that, Julius. I thought he was just filming. But see, I didn't know. I don't really know much about the case. From what I do know, I think justice was served properly.
Hold on, I'm looking something up real quick because I just got a text from somebody, and I just want to make sure we're doing something the right way. Yeah, I don't really know anything about this trial. We can rent it. We'll just say we're watching it on Prime. That's all we got to do, right? We'll just say we're gonna watch this movie on Prime, guys. So there we go. There we go. When we go to watch our movies, guys, we're watching Step Brothers on Prime. It's gonna cost me $2.99 to rent. All right. So an Indiana teacher who exposed CRT teaching put on leave has email locked and is banned from school buildings. What the fuck about this? What a bunch of bullshit. Oh my goodness.
Delivering a greener, more exciting way for...
Damn it. Stupid commercials.
How come Indiana hasn't had to change their state name? It's racist.
I never thought about that. You're right. An Indianapolis school administrator who went viral for explaining how his district is pushing CRT on children has been locked out of his email and Google Drive accounts and been told to work from home because he was causing other staff members anxiety. Look, folks, if you're not doing anything wrong, you're not going to have any anxiety. Their feelings are hurt drunk. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
As of 1 hour ago, Indianapolis Public Schools has suspended my access to and email and Google Drive. Indianapolis District Science Coordinator, Instructional Coach, and Administrator Tony Kinnett posted on Twitter along with the screenshot. Let's see. Your password was changed less than an hour ago. Wow. I've been required to work from home the last 2 weeks as staff reportedly have clinical anxiety over working with me. When I came to get books from my office, phone calls were made to each team member so they'd be clear of the building. Wow. Kinnett added that he has been banned from going to any school building or from hosting professional development, while also pledging to continue to release more information that he's already downloaded from the district. It's a good thing I downloaded all of the other racist documents and videos from the public server weeks ago. Oh
Gotcha.
my gosh. He went viral earlier this month after posting a video outlining how critical race theory is taught. Remember, we watched that a while ago. He's an award-winning teacher and has been put on paid leave due to his colleagues suffering from clinical anxiety. Wow. What a bunch of BS. What a bunch of good old BS. Well, at least he's getting paid to sit at home, right? Oh, and by the way, people in Indianapolis, that's your tax dollars at work. Paying some guy to sit at home and not have to work because fellow teachers have too much anxiety if he's near them. Grown adults can't be near a person because they make them anxious. Yeah, well, once I get my new truck, maybe I'll be able to go to all these places, Don.
When financial...
Unfortunately, right now, not going to happen. Let's see. The U.S. is vulnerable to Chinese electromagnetic attack, experts say. This is funny because we were talking about this last night. You remember about that launch that they had? About that. Did you look into that at all, Drunk? The rocket?
I did not. Forgot all about it.
Yeah. Let's see. Experts are warning that the United States is vulnerable to an electromagnetic pulse attack from adversaries such as China, and that time is running out to invest in defending the country from it. Is there even a way to defend an EMP? I mean, remember that? What was that movie? Well, you probably didn't watch it. You guys know what movie I'm thinking of? The Las Vegas. Ocean's 11 or whatever, maybe 12, where they shut down Vegas and because they sent off an EMP and it killed all the power everywhere. That's all it does is knock down power, right? I think so. I believe so. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe so. Let's see. Hey, we got 7 people watching on Twitch. Nice. Let's see. All right, Don. We're not funded by Soros. That poses a real threat of being able to win a war with a single blow by means of an EMP attack. The executive director of the task force of the National Homeland Security said during a virtual forum. They don't envision employing an EMP by itself. It would be used in conjunction with cyber attacks and physical sabotage and non-nuclear EMP. The U.S. electric grid and other infrastructure such as communications, transportation systems, and water and sewage services could all be devastated by such an attack. Do they even need one of those EMPs? Didn't they shut down didn't somebody hack into the power grid and shut down all the power on like the East Coast? Like, what was it, like 2 years ago? Remember that?
I thought they were going to have the ability to do that as soon as 5G was rolled out.
Yeah. Faraday cages. I gotcha. Okay, now what? Okay. Julius is sending me on a freaking squirrel run. What's a Faraday cage? Is that an electronic cage or is that just like an actual cage? What is a Faraday cage and how do you make one? It's a container, so it's not that's really expensive then. The NRA is being hacked right now. A huge marine base in South California. Maybe that's why China's doing it. Oh, you mean you're talking about Camp Pendleton, huh? Ammo can with phone lining on the inside. That's but you know how you can't make a Faraday cage around the whole United States. So China has invested heavily in its EMP program with a strategy that emphasizes suppressing, degrading, disrupting, or deceiving enemy electronic equipment throughout the continuum of a conflict while protecting its ability to use a cyber electromagnetic spectrum. Well then, hopefully, you know what? Um, we're gonna have to get the old, you take a cup and a string and you pull it real tight and like, hey, Chuck Uncle, can you hear me? You ever play that when you were a kid?
Oh. No,
You
I don't
never did
think
that
I
when you
ever
were
got
a kid?
to work.
Oh shit,
I was a child.
we did that all the time when we were kids. Your voice texting. Well, stop voice texting. You gotta text, chica. You need to text. Put on your big girl bloomers. Oh wait, we don't have that much. I didn't get a whole bunch of news, so I guess I should probably start taking this weed, huh? So we can be high for the movie. Have you started getting high yet, drunk? I haven't
Uh,
heard you choking.
yeah, I just took a hit. I'm gonna take half of this gummy here.
See, I don't have any more edibles right now. I just have my tincture. And I just had it. Where did it go? It was behind my cup. She wore an itty bitty teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. Trump bought TikTok? It's a copper net. It just needs to cover the critical infrastructure. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Ham radio won't work because that still uses electricity. An EMP kills all electricity. Okay, here we go for the strong weed. I gotta sit there now. Hope we got munchies.
Munchies?
Food.
Yeah.
Hopefully I got some food for later on. Oh, I do. I got Chex Mix. Oh, I have pumpkin pie. I've got, what else do I got sandwiches. So Deborah Messing blasts media for downplaying the massacre as an accident. They showed a picture of her right before this. Dude, she does not look like she used to look. You know who Deborah Messing is, drunk?
No.
It'll pop up in a minute. She was on this show. What's it called? Will and Grace? Was that what it was called? Will and
Okay.
Grace? Yeah.
Remember that show?
That's her.
She was. Huh.
She does not look the same, does she? Like, I wouldn't recognize her as her. I don't know.
Surgery, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's having surgery if you're in Hollywood, right? Actress Deborah Messing took aim at the media for minimizing the attack that occurred at the Christmas parade. He has been charged. Let's see what she's saying. Many media outlets have been referring to the attack as a parade crash, downplaying the intent prosecutors have leveled against the career criminal. The Will and Grace star took to Twitter on Wednesday and sounded off against such a narrative. Is she a conservative? A man intentionally drove his car through a parade, killing 6 and injuring 50 plus. It was not an accident, Messing tweeted. Call it by its name, the Waukesha Massacre. And it was a domestic terror attack. Don't minimize, please, she added. Nice. Although police officers have ruled out the tragedy being an act of domestic terrorism, investigators have not yet attributed a motive to Brooks' actions. Really? The guy had fuck Trump and all of his followers and all this kind of stuff. He hates white people. What do you think it was about?
I heard news today that they found out that he threatened to blow up a casino.
He threatened to blow up a casino?
That's what I was hearing on Tim Pool right before I tuned in.
Wow. Actually, you know what? Let's see. I'm gonna look up. Let's see. Actors who are conservative. We know James Wood, right? Let's see who else. I'm just curious. Wow, they actually have it. Here we go. Oprah Daily. So Oprah's calling them out. Let's see who they are. 27 of them. It's one of these. You gotta look at the gallery. Son of a bitch. Candace Cameron Bure. I knew this. Isn't her name Burke? Candace Cameron Burke. We knew this one. I knew this one. Melissa Joan Hart. I didn't know she was. Dude, what's up with her eyes? Is that how she always looks? Oh, you haven't. It's not up on your screen yet. Is that how she always looks? I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Kelsey Grammer. All right, I like him. I like the Fraser dude. Christy Swanson. Tim Allen. Everybody knew Tim Allen was. Caitlyn. Whoa, Caitlyn Jenner got this. I never seen this picture of Caitlyn Jenner before. Just wait till it comes up. It sucks because the first thing I looked at, because you know I'm a guy, and I saw it, I was like, whoa, and then I'm like, wait a minute, it's Caitlyn Jenner. You see what I'm looking at?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You know, there's an old joke that says, I got enough tequila to make you look beautiful. I'm sorry. There's not enough tequila to make her look beautiful, to me at least. James Woods, I knew he was conservative. Arnold's a rhino. He is not conservative. Fuck Arnold. Clint Eastwood, we all knew about him. Who's Elizabeth Hasselbeck? I don't know who she is. Gene Simmons, I think Gene Simmons is more left conservative than anything. Nick Mangold, who is this guy? 10-year NFL veteran and 7-time Pro Bowl. I don't know who. I don't really watch football. Ooh, Stacey Dash. Wow, she got old. She used to be smoking hot. Well, I guess for her age, she's still smoking hot. Hold on, she's coming up. There she is. You should see her by now, drunk. From the Clueless girl.
Oh yeah.
Right, Cajun? Spencer Hawes. I guess he plays for the Hornets. Jerry Bruckheimer. Really? He's a pretty famous director, right? Or run show. Scott Baio? I didn't know Scott. Charles in charge of our life. Joni and Chachi. That's who he was. Chachi, right? Roseanne Barr. I knew about her. But here's the problem I have with Roseanne Barr. Remember when she sung the national anthem like 20 years ago?
Yeah.
That just I don't know. It's hard. Antonio Sabato Jr. I don't know who this guy is. They said he played on Melrose Place. That's probably why. Dennis Quaid, really nice. I like Dennis Quaid. He's played in a lot of good movies. Ted Nugent. Oh, we all knew Ted Nugent was. Rock on. John Voight. John Voight's a conservative, but yet his smoking hot daughter is not. Dean Cain, yeah, he came out recently. Didn't he also come out as coming out? Dean Cain?
I don't know.
Isn't he gay? I think he's gay. I don't know. Isaiah Washington, yeah, I could see this. I used to watch that show Grey's Anatomy that he was on, and you know I can totally see that. That's why he's not in any more shows. Conor McGregor. Definitely knew he was. John Ratzenberger? Hey, he's not going to be in any more Toy Story movies, is he? Holy jeez. Megan McCain? Yeah, she's a rhino too, though, I think. Catherine McPhee, who is she? Some sleuthing from Jezebel determined that the singer-actress Catherine McPhee donated $500 to support the National Republican Senatorial Committee. Who the hell is this chick? And oh no, she donated $500. If she's a celebrity, $500 is like donating a penny, right? I don't know. Anyways, all right, we'll get back to the news. I was giving myself some time for the high to kick in before we move over to the movie. By the way, guys, go to twitch.com and look up EddieBlockFilms live stream. Join over there because that's where we're going to be going next for the movie. We're going to be watching a crazy movie. Oh, this one you're going to find interesting, Drunk Uncle. Yeah, I haven't seen Kid Rock's new video. Hillary Clinton hits Americans as gullible. Says they don't appreciate the Biden accomplishments. So is this
What are they?
what do you call that? That's reverse psychology, right? Isn't that reverse psychology? You know, when you tell somebody you like something so they won't like it.
Yeah.
So you know, she's trying to say, "Oh, you don't like his accomplishments," even though there has never been any accomplishments by him other than shitting his pants, farting in front of the Duchess, and oh yeah, shitting his pants and ruining the Pope's bathroom. Oh, and falling down 3 steps going up the airplane too. I forgot about that one. What's up, real life? Real love. I'm searching. Every time I see your name, girl, I gotta do it. Let's see. Wait a minute. Hold on. What is your picture? Okay, that looked like what 3P Patriot normally has a picture similar like that. That's why I was like, are you 3P Patriot too? Has anybody seen 3P Patriot? I seen him in Twitch or her in Twitch. All right, failed Democratic presidential candidate Hillary Clinton on Tuesday. She's failed more than once. She failed against Obama. She failed against Trump. She failed again this year. Wait, did she try and run against Joe Biden or no? I forget.
Oh, no.
No? Oh, well, never mind. My bad. You would have failed against Joe Biden, though.
Bill Clinton happy over and over.
Hold on, I got to take off my hoodie. There we go. Here we go. Oof. I gotta turn my heater down. My heater. Oh, oh no, we're good. We're good. There goes another email. All right, during an appearance on MSNBC's, well, you don't say, not MSNBC. Clinton complained about the successful exploiting of social media misinformation by Republicans, blaming the lack of gatekeepers and people with a historic perspective to help Americans understand what they're seeing. Isn't that what you and I do every single night, Drunk? We help Americans see how stupid the liberals are and how they're lying to them.
Yeah.
Rachel, Hillary or Rachel? I'm trying to think, is that a joke about something, Hillary or Rachel? Oh, Rachel, is Rachel this person that's on TV? Is this Rachel?
Yeah, it's Rachel Maddow. Maddow. What is?
I never watch MSNBC, so unless I really have to. All right, you know, democracy is messy. You know, a lot of people got, I think, kind of frustrated looking at the messy process of legislation, and they didn't really appreciate that within a year, the Biden administration has passed 2 major pieces of legislation through both the House and Senate, referencing the coronavirus relief bill and the infrastructure bill. Yeah, it's kind of easy to do that when you're in control of both the House and the Senate at the same time.
What, Nancy Pelosi's moving to Florida?
Where does it say that?
That's what Vincent's saying.
Please get her out of my fucking state. Vincent. I don't see a Vincent on here.
American flag.
Are you talking about Vincent? Is it Vincent Wynn? Vinny Wynn? I don't see Vincent Wynn today.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Sorry. There we go. Oh, you know why? I wasn't loading new comments. I gotcha. Go say hi to Auntie Pelosi, Floridans. And just think, dawn breaks in Florida right now. Let's see. She
Why in the bloody would she go to Florida? Of all the places, she might as well just be moving to Texas.
I didn't ask her. I think she had to go. No, she's not living. Oh, Nancy Pelosi. Why would she go to Texas? She gets shot in Texas.
Well, I'm saying she might as well be moving to Texas because, you know, all the liberals like hate what Florida and Texas are doing.
Hold on.
And now she's moving to Florida where DeSantis is.
But is she really? She purchased a home there, but that's that could be you know, that's her vacation home, you know, because they got so much money. Let's see. What was I gonna look up? Was it Beto? Beto O'Rourke. Let's see. It was Beto O'Rourke where that guy went off on him, right? Let's go. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's see. Let's go this week. Where that one guy ran up to him and said, "Hey, you should." Wasn't it where he was heckled?
Man, I get and understand exactly what he's saying, but I can tell he's talking shit to him.
Actually, you know what? The easiest place to find it is Steven Crowder, because that's where I saw it at. Oops. There we go. We'll go check it out. That's the best way to show it. Maybe they'll even have it on, let's see. Nope. All right, streamed one day ago. Was this one?
GoShop.com.
Let's see if I can
It's
find
the
it.
tits scammers.
Can you talk for a few seconds while I do this, drunk uncle? Oh yeah, hold on. Wait, you gotta see this too. Hold on. Where'd it go? It's disgusting. You guys are not gonna believe this one. Do you know what I'm looking for, drunk? The first one? It was at the very beginning of the show. It was about TikTok. Here it is.
Quirk, if you will.
Now, this is something from leftists on TikTok.
Yeah.
It's a new outrage every day. Here we go.
So I have this thing, quirk, if you will. I have hair in my armpit. I have it there for a few reasons.
You must be very proud of yourself.
2, the patriarchy. And 3, your response to them tells me everything I need to know about you.
Yeah. Also, you look like Clint Howard when he played the Asian baby.
I like her sideburns. That's hot on a
Yes,
tail.
exactly. You know what I love in a woman? You know what I look for? It's good mutton chops.
Yeah, I've always said that.
I'm not so much concerned about the hair under the armpits.
Yeah, that was me spinning, Digglewort. Sorry. Oh, it's right here. Watch this one now.
Confronted Beto, and I don't usually do the gotcha stuff, but this guy is fantastic. Let's watch it.
I'm Robert. Robert, you're my tocayo. I'm native Estonian. Thank you for being here. On behalf of the ranchers, the oil and gas, and farmers, yes, sir. And Maxine Water. Oh, yeah. I'm in your grill telling you don't come back. We don't want you here. Thank you. All right? Thank you. Thank you. Get the hell out. You ain't taking my guns either.
You ain't taking my guns.
Son, get your hands off of me. Get your hands off of me. Adios. Woo! How you like that? Woo! We're still here in Texas. Woo! Nobody wants you here.
What's this?
No means no. 3 times, you lost twice.
What's this?
Hey, Beto! Come and take it. Hey, I love the way you blow. And you too.
Oh my gosh, that was just fucking funny. That was just funny, right? I love it. Sorry, guys. We had to show you that one. But that's why Nancy Pelosi isn't going to go over there drunk. They wouldn't. They would do worse to her. They would do a lot worse to her. Holy shit. And you're not taking my drunk. or my guns. And he's all, you like to blow? Oh my gosh. Do the Indian with the scalps and tobacco? Which one is that one? Are you talking about the when they were talking about the Seinfeld one? Remember the Seinfeld one where he was dating that Native American chick and he bought the tobacco Indian for Elaine, and he's sitting there going, "Oh yeah, yeah, yeah."
Well, I know they had a skit in Crowder where they had some guy dressed up like an Indian, and he traded Crowder or gifted Crowder some tobacco, and then Crowder gave him some old blankets, which I assumed that they were smallpox blankets, and then firewater. And then the next thing you know, you hear the guy over in the corner just like chugging the whiskey and just going.
I know.
Oh,
is that a true stereotype? Can they really not handle their liquor? Like, I know Eskimos can't.
I don't know. I don't know.
My stream is skipping a lot.
They like to drink or something. I don't know.
Is my stream skipping a lot for you, Drunk?
I don't know if it's because you were skipping around on video earlier or not, if that's why it's skipping.
I don't know, guys. I really don't.
Haven't seen the wheel in the past 15 seconds.
Let me check something out real quick. Let me check my activity monitor. I'm only using 12% of my CPU. And my GPU, I'm using 7% on one, and my other GPU, I'm only using 4%. So maybe my internet's bad right now. I don't know, guys. If it is, I'm sorry.
Seems to be moving okay.
Does it?
Yeah.
Guys, got to remember, I'm in the mountains now, so sometimes we have issues. All right, so Biden to restart the Trump remain in Mexico policy as promptly as possible. Wait a minute. Didn't Biden say that was such a immoral thing, and separating the kids and this and that and blah blah blah?
Who built the cages, Joe?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Joe. Who built the cages?
Who built the cages? That's Joe. Who built the cages? That's Joe.
He was only a good vice president because he understood how to kiss Barack Obama's ass.
There you go. I think we need to build the border wall and then do this to Vice President Joe.
I will put you through that fucking wall!
I hope that show, the last season, comes out soon. I'm going to binge watch it. All right, so the Biden administration is planning to promptly reinstate the Trump-era Remain in Mexico policy that requires asylum seekers at the U.S. southern border to wait in Mexico until their cases are heard. As we have previously stated, we are required by court to order to re-implement MPP, a DH spokesperson said in a statement to Fox News. In compliance with the court order, we are working... So, it wasn't his idea. Look at this. They say he is to restart it, but he's court ordered to do it. Realize said it's skipping a little bit. When I put on video... Yeah, Twitch is like that right now. I don't know why. So last month, the Department of Homeland Security said it was ready to reinstate MPP by mid-November in response to a court order that the Supreme Court upheld, even as DHS works to abolish the program by a different method. Well, good. Oh my God, look at, there are those guys who were whipping the illegals again. Let's see, Aboriginals should drink. They go all Indian when they drink. We have a lot of reservations. That's it, reservations there. Oh, really? Interesting. I know. They were good. I got hired to go work in the what they call is the North Slope up in Alaska, and I didn't actually go, but they told me if you're up there and you bring any alcohol, oh, you go to jail for like freaking. It's a felony, like punishable by like 5 years in jail.
Where?
On the Eskimo tribes in Alaska, like
Oh,
up
goodness.
where all the oil pipelines are. Yeah, they're totally dry. Because and you know, like I used to, if you used to watch that show, Alaska State Troopers, those people freaking, yeah, they find booze and like it's just like this bottle will be gone in like 5 minutes. They just like nonstop.
Hmm.
And but the reason why they warn you is because so this bottle is probably $1,000 up there,
Yeah.
maybe $2,000. Right? So when they get their dividend money, which is their money for the oil reserve money, a whole bunch of people go up there and just sneak up as much booze as they can to sell it to them.
Hmm.
Yeah. You made out with an Eskimo chick when you were 15. She had a purple mohawk and freaking Ryan. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go copy link. Let's go here. What I do? I messed up. I'm gonna play the same link again. Copy link. Instead of hitting C, I hit Control. Instead of V, I hit Control C. Something was wrong. What did I do? I'm always fucking shit up, aren't I?
God damn it, Eddie.
I know, right? U.S. abortions see an upward trend after decades of decline. Gee, I wonder why. What's up, Kong? U.S. abortions appear to be inching up after a long decline, though officials are cautious about calling it an upward trend. Why are they worried about calling it an upward trend? It's true, isn't it? National abortion figures in 2017 reached their lowest level since 1973 under President Trump. Let's see. But the next 2 years, there were small increases in the abortion rate numbers, the CDC said. They rose 1% in 2018, then 2%, and the rate per 1,000 women of childbearing age rose 1%. So it doubled, right? Wouldn't you consider that a double? But it's based on voluntary reporting. So that's only voluntary reporting. So that doesn't tell you how many are actually really having abortions. Among its limitations, it does not include abortions from 3 states, including California, the nation's most populous state, and probably the most abortion-filled state. I don't know where I saw it. I was with Ben somewhere, and this lady held up a sign that said, "I've had 22 abortions and I'm proud of it."
Like, oh, you're a whore. Cool.
Right?
Probably shouldn't be having kids, but I don't. After 22, how can you even get pregnant like after the third abortion after getting scraped out so many times?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't even. I don't
If I
really.
were if I were president and I still had to keep abortions legal, I would say no. My theory was with hookers and abortions.
Mm-hmm.
You get your tubes tied after the first one.
Yeah, you can't. You can't. That's something you really can't force, unfortunately. But
No, that's why I would be president.
here's the thing. You guys, people are saying, yeah, but it's only 1%, right? Well, here's how many abortions there were in 2019. There was 630,000 abortions. 630,000. 1% of 630,000 is 6,300. Is it 6,300? Or is it 63,000? No, 63,000. No, 6,300. 6,300.
Okay.
But that doesn't include California and 2 other states. Yeah, I'll have to check it out in a little bit, Sheepdog. I can't do it. I can't do it from the computer here. The report also showed about 18% of pregnancies in the United States ended in abortion. 18%. Holy shit! That's a huge number. So there's 230,000 Americans. I mean 230 million Americans, right? More than half are women.
There's 330 million.
330 million. Okay, so let's say 175.
That's Americans. I don't know how many are like of birth can actually give birth.
Yeah, but let's say let's kick it down. Let's say half of that, or half of the half. So let's say there's about 75 million people in birthing range. Let's say 10% can't or give birth. Another 10% single or dating people who cannot make them pregnant. Still, let's just say 20 million Americans, right? 18% of 20 million Americans. Actually, it's more than it was 680,000, right? So, why am I trying to do math right now? Not a good time. I need to scratch my back. I need somebody to come over and scratch my back, please. I used to have a back scratcher. I left it at my old house. All right, we're getting close. Let's see, what's this one? Video shows tampon machine in a college men's bathroom. Why do you need a tampon machine in a college men's bathroom? How many females are sending their boyfriend into the bathroom to go get tampons for them?
And sent to the grocery store to buy them.
Yeah, but if the female has to go to a restroom or a shower anyways to change or put it in, then why would they need to send their boyfriend to it? So that is making me go to
really slow, and they cannot stand up.
Well, this brings me to my next thought. You know what it probably is? It's probably because of the fact that now anybody can go into a men's bathroom.
Well, yeah, that's the reasoning behind it, definitely.
Right? A viral video that appears to be taken at a Western Carolina university shows a Western Carolina.
That's Asheville.
Is it? Okay.
I think.
Shows a tampon dispenser in a male bathroom with a note saying the machine was paid for using student fees. Well, thank you for using my student fees to get you a freaking... Oh my gosh. So Western Carolina University utilizes student fees to fund tampons in the men's bathroom. The tweet, first posted by the Twitter account Libs of TikTok, said on Wednesday. Here, let's watch the video. Oh, they're not going to talk. Wow. Do they give away condoms in there? In the 14-second video, a sign can be seen on the tampon dispenser claims the machine was there as part of a pilot program, so it must be free. The resources from this pilot are student fees and auxiliary operation funds. A spokesperson for the university told Fox News Digital he's looking into the matter. Shouldn't they know that? Shouldn't they know that? I don't know. I still remember the first time I was at a student. I told you guys this story before. I was at a student government conference in Ontario, California, and I'm in there at the urinal taking a leak, and all of a sudden I hear women talking behind me, and I turn around and there was 3 ladies in there, and I said, "You know this is the men's bathroom, right?" And they're like, "No, it's not. This is an all-gender bathroom." So they're sitting there watching me take a leak. Yeah. Did I just put the same one in? Yep, I did. My bad. All right. Armed Atlanta teens crash truck into a vacant building after shooting at officers. Now, I'm gonna have to say something here. Just reading the title, I haven't read the story yet. What can we? Well, it's Fox News though. Well, if it wasn't Fox News, what could you decide from this title, Drunk? Or decipher?
Armed Atlanta teens crash truck in a vacant building after shooting at officers. Did they steal a truck? I don't know. They're dumbasses.
Well, what I'm thinking is, it doesn't say white teens.
Oh.
Let's see.
I try not to think about that stuff too much.
Well, we have to nowadays. It says a pair of juveniles with a gun in Atlanta crashed a stolen Chevy Silverado truck into a vacant building November 10th. Officers responded to reports of a stolen vehicle in a parking lot in southwest Atlanta, where suspects allegedly began to flee from officers. While fleeing, the Silverado drove into the front of a marked patrol vehicle, and the passenger fired a handgun towards officers. The truck then fled down the Cascade Avenue and struck an SUV before crashing into a vacant building on 804 Cascade Avenue. Multiple officers were dispatched and quickly located occupants of the stolen vehicle attempting to hide on top of a commercial refrigerator unit inside the vacant building. Well, let's watch it. They have video. Let me turn the volume is up. Can you guys see that? Let me see. Oh, that's loud.
Radio, we got shots fired. Shots fired, radio.
It's a nice truck.
Vehicle's going eastbound, westbound on Cascade. What's your location? Yeah. Westbound Cascade Avenue. Radio, they 41, Cascade and Beecher. Cascade and Beecher.
I guess 41 means crash.
Right here.
Dude, does everybody in that town know the Silverado? I like the blue one.
Show me your fucking hair! Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! I swear to God! Get the fuck out!
They kind of can't get out when the door is blocked. Poor Silverado. Damn. It wasn't a diesel though, so. So it says officer then took two juvenile suspects, a 16-year-old driver and a 16-year-old passenger. No officers fired their weapons during the incident, and the juveniles sustained minor injuries from the motor vehicle's accident. The occupants of the SUV did not sustain serious injuries in the crash. We are proud of the work effort. The driver has been charged with aggravated assault against a police officer, felony obstruction, theft by receiving stolen property, fleeing and eluding, reckless driving, hit and run, interference with government property, and other charges. So there's no attempted murder by shooting at the cop?
Huh.
Aggravated assault, possession of a firearm by a person under 18, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, obstruction. Yeah, no attempted murder. Hey, what's up there, Kelly Chase? What's going on?
Hello.
In the cow. You ready to watch a movie with us? We're almost about to start it. Got a couple more news items to go, and then we're there. Then we're going to have fun watching. We're going to watch a movie. 31 migrants perish trying to cross channel to Britain. It's weird. We're not seeing anything this time about the United States. 31 people, including 5 women and a little girl, died on Wednesday after the rubber boat capsized while crossing the English Channel from France to Britain. in the worst disaster on record involving migrants in the water separating the countries. So they want to leave France to go to England, huh? The channel is one of the world's busiest shipping lanes and currents are strong. Overloaded dinghies often barely stay afloat and are at the mercy of waves as they try to reach the British shores. The French Interior Minister Gerald Darmanin said 34 people had been on board, of whom 31 died. Wow. Wow. There are 2 survivors, but their life is in danger. The nationalities and identities of the migrants were not known, adding that 4 human traffickers suspected of involvement in the accident have been arrested. So they got human traffickers over there too, huh? But see, they have a big border around England. You know what their big border is, drunk uncle?
Water.
Water. A whole bunch of fucking water. A whole bunch. Yeah, movie night at mine. But Ryan, you got to switch over to Twitch because we can't do it here on YouTube. So you got to go to Twitch land, and I'll give you guys all the links. So whoever wants to go, we're gonna watch a movie. All right. So since it's the night where everybody goes out drinking at their hometown bar, it said we figured I'd show this one. The best hometown bars in America for Thanksgiving Eve celebrations. 'Twas the night before Thanksgiving, which historically calls for a cold one with familiar faces at your local tavern, or girls that you want to fuck from high school, or boys that you want to fuck from high school, whichever way you want to go. From Wisconsin to Tennessee, Florida, and beyond, here are the watering holes where everybody knows our name. So it's with Wisconsin, you want to go to East Troy House. Cedar Rapids, Iowa is the Old Neighborhood Pub. Tell me if any of you guys have ever been to any of these. The Flying Squirrel in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Crackers Bar and Grill in Crystal River, Florida. Crackers, huh? O'Malley's on Main Street in Still Beach, California. I have actually been to the O'Malley's in Santa Barbara. Up on the Roof in Greenville, South Carolina. Granville Moors in Washington, D.C. Now, Granville Moors, I would have thought would have been in North Carolina. George's in Iowa City. Cleo's in... Ooh, look at the... What the hell is that? Hold on, drunk. You got to tell me what this is. Let's zoom it in when you get... That's a nasty looking burger.
Yeah.
Does that look like a good burger to you? Oh, wait, it's not there yet. It'll get there.
It looks like a cafe style burger, which can be good because they're usually like real greasy.
Okay. The Violet Hour in Chicago. The Vanguard Wine Bar in New York. The 35er in Pasadena. The Heidelberg in Columbia, Missouri. Shannon's Bay Shore in Long Beach. Whistler's Inn in New Jersey. The Real in New York. That's it. That's it. I haven't been to any of them. All right. Time for the political cartoon of the day, and then we get to move on. Yeah, there's definitely plenty of room over on Twitch. Come on, Fox News. Did I forget to do it? Here we go. The political cartoon of the day. I'll wait till you... Oh, drunk. I self-identify as an endangered northern spotted owl. Oh, my goodness. What's up, Sagittarius Dad?
What's up, man?
What's up? All right, guys. So now is the time we're going to switch over to Twitch only because we're going to watch a movie. We can only play it there. So, folks, I'm going to put in here in the chat room my Twitch link. I say, come watch a movie with us on Twitch. We're going to go over there and we're going to watch Step Brothers. We're going to get high and we're going to watch Step Brothers. So that's where we're going. Hold on, let me go here to Restream. Let me change the title. And as soon as I change the title, guys, I'm shutting you off on YouTube, just so you know. Just so you know, we're going to update titles. You can call it movie night. I spelled it wrong, didn't I? With a B. Movie night with Drunk and Hi Eddie. And did I spell that right? No, I did not. And Drunk Uncle. Wow, I'm really having trouble tonight. There we go. And we'll change this to, what can we change? Music and art. What should we change it to? We'll just change it to other. We're doing some other shit tonight. All right, guys. One last time. I'm going to put the link in the chat, and then we're going to get the heck out of here. So, here it is. I'll put it in that chat. Let me put it in this chat. All right, guys. We'll see you guys later. If you don't want to come watch a movie with us, I hope you have a good Thanksgiving. And enjoy your day. And Drunk, what do you got to say to them? To those people that are leaving us right now?
Meow, meow.
Meow, meow. I can't do it. I'm not drunk. I'm not supposed to do it, I guess. All right, so we're going to turn off EddieBlockFilms.